Hello, viewers. You are watching Kamp television. It's the week, the Dark from the Mantelzorg, a day set aside to appreciate all Mantelzorgers for the good work and the care we give to our loved ones. 10th November is Dark from the Mantelzorg. That is why I have invited Alexander from Markant to talk about Mantelzorgers. Who is a Mantelzorg? What's the importance? What are challenges? And what kind of help is Markant giving to us as Mantelzorgers? Stay tuned. I'm going to invite him to the studio. Hello, Alexander.
Good morning, Veronica.
Good morning, and welcome back to GAM Television.
Yeah, thank you again for having me.
Yeah, we are so happy you always make the time to talk to us and throw more light on Mantelzorgers and what is there that Markant can always do for us. But before we go in, we are in the week of the Dark Fan Mantelzorg. So we want our viewers to know what a Mantelzorg is, because we have to keep reminding them, because sometimes we are doing the work, but we don't even recognize ourselves as Mantelzorgers. Who is a Mantelzorger?
Yeah, it's all very good topics to discuss, and I'm very happy to be here, especially since we are so close to the Dag van de Mantelzorg this year. I will quickly introduce myself for the new viewers. My name is Alexander Witmondt, and for a couple of years already I've been working for Markant. Markant is an organization. We are the Centrum for Mantelzorgers in Amsterdam, and we offer assistance and we try to spread awareness about Mantelzorg in Amsterdam.
Good. Dag van de Mantelzorg. It's great to have a day to celebrate. What is Mantelzorg?
Yeah, you introduced it very well in the intro. Mantelzorg is the Dutch word for the support and care that one offers to someone that they know. So this can be help or care for a loved one, like a parent or a child or another family member. But it can also be if you have a good neighbor that you have known for a very long time or someone in your community. It is about the care that you provide for them.
Okay, so not just for family. If you are giving care to a friend or even your neighbor, you are still a Mantelzorg.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. What is the importance of a Mantelzorg?
Well, for the loved one that receives the care, it can be very important to have some attention and get the care from someone they already know.
Yeah.
Because oftentimes someone needs more care because they've fallen ill or they have disabilities, and that situation in itself can be already be tough on someone. And then it can be very comforting to get some care from a person that they have already known for a long time or that they have good relationship with. So it's very important for the person that receives the care that it is a Mantelzorger from his or her own life already.
Yeah. I think that's very cool. It's a very heavy job, and we have lots of challenges.
Yeah, true.
Can we throw some light on the challenges?
Yes, I think because Mantelzorgers do so many different things. It can be that you do the groceries for someone, that you have lots of conversations, emotional support for someone, but sometimes it's also giving care. So helping someone with shower or getting dressed, turning around in the bed. So it can be a lot of things, can be Mantelzorg, but there in itself also comes the challenge.
Yeah.
It can be that you get overwhelmed because a lot of the time Mantelzorgers care for someone for a long time, and especially if they do a lot of different kinds of Mantelzorg combined with maybe own family or a job or volunteer work, it can be a lot to keep in balance on.
Yeah.
So one of the challenges a Mantelzorger can face is that they become overwhelmed by the care that they give.
Yeah. Because you don't have time for yourself, and physically and emotionally, it's also very heavy.
Yeah, like you say, the
Yeah.
emotional and physical strain that the Mantelzorger can have on someone, it can be a real challenge.
Yeah.
Oftentimes you take care of a relative or someone that you know very well, and it can be painful for you as a Mantelzorg to see how they get more sick over time. And it can be very painful to see, and that can be emotionally heavy on yourself.
It's true. Because sometimes like you want to take the pain from your loved one and it's not possible.
Yeah.
And that you give all the help, but still you can see what more can I do
Yeah.
to let the person feel so better.
Yeah.
Is there help for Mantelzorgers?
Yes, fortunately, there is a lot of help and support for Mantelzorgers, and especially in Amsterdam, there is a lot of attention shining on the topic. So a lot of organizations, but also people in communities or neighborhoods really want to make sure that you as a Mantelzorger are also being taken care of.
Yeah.
So, like you said in the introduction, it is almost Dag van de Mantelzorg. It's on Sunday, 10th of November this year. And it is a wonderful day to take some time for yourself. Because what we see with Mantelzorgers is that they give a lot of time for the care. They give a lot of time for their own, maybe work or other relationships or a family that they have for themselves. And they don't put themselves on that list of time. So it can be a challenge to relax, to take enough rest, to get enough sleep. And over a long time, that can be problematic. And that is why I'm happy to be here and talk about this, because for Mantelzorgers, it is so important to keep caring for yourself as well. So relaxation and especially the fun activities that are planned and organized on the Dag van de Mantelzorg is a very good step to take.
Great. Where can we find this help? What does Markant do for Mantelzorgers?
Yeah, I will tell you something about Markant. We have different projects at Markant that on different levels help Mantelzorgers. So for example, we advise the council, the gemeente, in what is important and what Mantelzorgers need. So we try to tell them the different types of support that is needed for Mantelzorg. Maybe something is missing or something is not valued enough. Then we give advice to the council that they have to put more attention on that problem. So that is one. We also help Mantelzorgers one-on-one, and we do this by getting to know them. So we do a visit to answer any questions, get to know the people, the Mantelzorger himself or herself, and also the loved one. And we do this because we try to match a volunteer. So what we do is we take the situation that the people are in, and we try to find a volunteer that can help, that can provide support for them. And it's very important that, and that's why we really take the time to get a good match. It's very important that you find someone that is close to you, close to what you prefer. That can be that someone speaks the same language, or maybe someone that comes from the same background. So it's important to do that. And for the Mantelzorger, the time that the volunteer is there can really be a time to take a breath, take a break. So that is something that is very important, and we try to help and try to match on based on what the people really need.
Great. See, that's why GAM TV, we are also here to let our people know that Markant is there, and this is what Markant can also offer. Talking about the help giving, do you have a long waiting list for the Mantelzorg to wait until you get the help?
It depends on the district because we work in all the different districts of
Mhm.
Amsterdam. And one district may have a longer waiting list than the other, but it really comes down to finding the best match.
Yeah.
And like I said, we take time to make sure that the quality of the match is very good. So that can mean that people have to wait, in some cases a couple of weeks, but it can also take a couple of months, depending on the availability of volunteers, but also the specifics that are needed.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a specific language and we can't find that many people that speak the language, but we always do our best, and we also work together with other organizations to find the right volunteer for the people.
Yeah. Well, that is great, and it's important to get somebody you can click with,
Yeah,
because yeah, I think it's good to wait and get the right person. In our last broadcast, you did mention about being busy with the Logier House. How far is that?
yeah. I have some good news about the Logeerhuis.
Okay.
Logeerhuis is a place for respite, so you can go with your loved one to have a holiday, but there will be programming during the day, so your loved one has something to do, and you yourself can take some time off, take a break. And it has launched in the meantime,
Wow.
so the
Okay.
Logeerhuis is open, it's up and running.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah, so that's very good news.
Oh,
There
wow.
are lots of rooms available, and you can always give them a call or call Markant if you have any questions about it, and we will help with the information and trying to get you there.
Oh, that's great news. Where is it exactly?
The Logeerhuis
Yeah.
is in Amsterdam Zuid. It's
Okay.
on the Tolstraat. It's a very nice, cozy street, and the Logeerhuis itself is very nicely renovated. I think it looks very nice.
Great. Wow, so proud of Markant. How can we reach you?
Well, we have a website, and we also where we post a lot of news about Mantelzorg. And we also organize a lot of activities of our own, but sometimes we also promote activities of other organizations. So you can find a lot of information on our website. And if you have any questions about the care that we offer, or you are a Mantelzorger and you have questions, you can always call us on the telephone number below.
Wow. I think this is really great news for Dark van der Mantelzorg. Can you look straight into my camera and tell my fellow Mantelzorgers why it's so important to come to the Dark van der Mantelzorg?
Yeah, I will gladly do. Dear viewers, the Dag van de Mantelzorg is organized for you, especially for you. You take care of your loved one all year round, day in, day out, every week, and it is important to also take some time for yourself. It is good to relax and good to meet like-minded people that can be in the same situation as you. The Dag van de Mantelzorg is the perfect day for this kind of activity. There is a lot of activities that are being organized throughout the city. On Markant, you can find on our website an overview of the different things that are organized in the city. And in Zuidoost, it is in No Limit. And Veronica will tell you a bit more about that later. But I really want to tell you, take the time, make sure that you join one of the activities, because it can be very good for you to take a break from the hard work you are doing.
It will be very good for you to take a break for the hard work you are doing. Thank you so much, Alexander. What's your last advice?
Well, that is also continuing about why the Dag van de Mantelzorg is so important, and why I'm so thankful to be here today. We want to raise awareness in the community, but also in the city, about the importance of Mantelzorg. It is very important, and it is very hard and good work that Mantelzorgers are offering for their loved one. So it is very important to provide help and to help each other wherever possible. And I want to really say to all the Mantelzorgers that keep on caring, not for the loved one, not alone for the loved one, but also for yourself. That is so important.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in and throwing more light on the dark fundamentals, Zurich, and telling us more about Markant and what Markant can also offer us. Thank you for coming.
No problem. I'm very glad to be here. Thank you.
Well, enuanom a mohwɛ me sesa mmere mo a mo nuaba mo a mo maame Veronica from the camp ɛnnɛ mohwɛ sɛdeɛ mama me ho so yɛ a dɛ nneɛma sisi me ti so yɛ a na ɛyɛ anigyesɛm ɛyɛ dark fundamental Zurich ɛyɛ da a aban na yi asi hɔ sɛ yɛn a yɛhwɛ yɛn mma anaa wo kunu anaa wo yere anaa even wo neighbor a ɔyare no woyɛ Mantelzorg ti na ɛnnɛ mafrɛ Markant sɛ ɔmbra bɛkyerɛ yɛn nipa ɔyɛ Mantelzorg ɛyɛ care a yɛde ma yɛn loved ones on the 10th of November biara no wɔn tumi di saa awodee de ma yɛn aban pɛ sɛ yɛhu sɛ adwuma a yɛyɛ no ɛsomboɔ na ɔmo ani asɔ nti no woyɛ Mantelzorg a on the 10th of November no mɛntena fie koraa bɔ mmɔden ara na baabiara a wobɛte sɛ yɛ celebrate dark fundamental Zurich no bra na yɛnhyia yɛndidi mbom yɛndwendwen yɛn ho ebia ɔbɛbɛ yi obi nso ɔno nso wɔ the same problem a wowɔ no ɔno nso betumi ne wo ahyɛ biribi a wonnim na wo nso wafa ɛma nso hu sɛ ɛnyɛ wo nko a ti mesrɛ mo a me ne Markant ne kasa yi na yɛdi nkɔmmɔ ɛfa yɛ Mantelzorg a nneɛma a wo fam mo a monim sɛ me ankasa as Mantelzorg a mehwɛ me ba no ti mea nso meyɛ good example ɛde ma mo nyinaa ɛte sɛ wohwɛ wo ho so yie na wohwɛ wo ho so yie a na woanya ahoɔden ɛde ahwɛ deɛ ɔyare no bebree no ayɛ na de awerɛhoɔ ahyɛ yɛn mu ama yɛ aka fie ɛmboa yɛn dwuma no ɛɛden nanso there is so much help ɛwɔ kurom ha ɛma Mantelzorgers ebi ne Markant ɔmo telephone number ɔmo website ne yɛde to TV so yi momfrɛ wɔn bibi a wonam mu sɛ obi ba bɛhwɛ wo ba na wo so nya break kakra na baabi a wo so tumi kɔ ɔno so boa ɛma wonya kwan tenten because sɛ woanhwɛ wo ho so yie na sɛ wo nso wo yare a wan na ɛbɛhwɛ nipa a ɔyare a wohwɛ no no obi wɔ hɔ ɔhwɛ yarefoɔ na ɔno ankasa nso abɔ ne yareɛ ato hɔ because on seek for help se Ghanafoɔ help no help no wɔ hɔ but we don't come for it ka obi wɔ hɔ koraa ɔse no mempɛ sɛ obi mpo bɛhu sɛ mewɔ problem yi enuanom a mohwɛ me make use of the help make use of the opportunities that is here momfrɛ Markant and Markant will be there for you. You need to take good care of yourself. Na watumi ahwɛ nipa ɔyare a wohwɛ no no. Nipa ɔyare ne hia yɛn. Momma yɛnhwɛ yɛn ho so yi. Yɛn take a break na yɛnya ahoɔden mfa nhwɛ wɔn. On the 10th of November, it was South Oast. It happened at No Limit. Time near 4 o'clock pɛpɛɛpɛ till 8. 4 na yɛ walk in from 5 na program no a start. Nti mommra na yɛnhyiahyia na yɛngye yɛni na adwuma no a yɛyɛ no ɛsombo. Ti edu time bi a just once a year aban de ato hɔ ama yɛn. Momma yɛmbra na yɛngye yɛni. Nneɛma bebree wɔ hɔ a yɛde bɛgyegye yɛni. Yɛbɛdi, yɛbɛnom, yɛbɛsa. Yɛwie nso akyɛde bebree wɔ hɔ. a yɛde bɛma yɛn de ada yɛn ase sɛ yɛrehwɛ obi a ɔyare. Tie nuanom, on the 10th of November, mɛhwɛ mo anim wɔ No Limit. Makra mo. Well, thank you so much for watching Kamp Television. Please, on the 10th of November, Dag van der Mantelzorg, please don't stay home. Everywhere this day is being celebrated in Amsterdam, please go. In Amsterdam South-Oost, we are meeting at No Limit. And it's from 4 o'clock is the walk-in. 5 o'clock, the program starts till 8. There'll be lots of fun. Come and let's meet each other. Let's come, let's share advices. Let's share things. Maybe somebody knows something that you don't know. And there too, you can see you are not alone. So please, meet me on the 10th of November at No Limit at 4 o'clock. Thanks for watching and see you next time.